Mr. Phillips?
Take a seat, Mark. I'll be with you in a moment.
What were you looking at? If you don't mind me asking.
Background. All seems to check out. Let's proceed, shall we? What type of surveillance can you provide?
Everything we said in our quote. As soon as she steps a toe outside her front door, we can have full audio and visual recordings, day or night. If she decides to leave the city, we can even bug her car.
Can you bug her phone?
We can do that. We can read her text messages. We can provide a transcript of every keystroke she makes on her PC.
I'll take one of each. You guys are going to shoot hours and hours of footage. And yet the final edit you hand to me every week is so short. How come?
Mr. Phillips, try to imagine staring at a 50-foot wall trying to find a hairline fracture. On average, we'll only end up with about a minute and a half of anything incriminating, useful, or vaguely interesting.
A minute and a half?
Yep, 90 seconds.
Did you know research has shown the more a person spends on the internet, the more isolated they become? Ironic, isn't it?
You should switch that thing off then.
One last thing. How did you know it was a she?
It usually is. What's the bloody link?
Mr. Gibson? It's beautiful here, isn't it?
Awesome. Is this thing ready yet?
That's all we have.
It's more than enough. Fucking bitch.
Well, at least now you know the truth. Information is power, so they say.
Yeah, and ignorance is bliss. They say that too.
Would you like us to continue our work?
What are you gonna do now? Stick a bug up her pussy? Should have married the sister.
Another happy customer. You did good, doll. I like the line about information being power. They like having the upper hand. That's the first reason why they hire us.
Is it the only one?
Look, Raffy, if you think about it, from a certain perspective, we're actually a benefit to society. Because of us, that poor bastard down there can now break free from an unhappy marriage. He has the will to act thanks to a 30-second clip. He doesn't have to spend the rest of his life in denial.
This is Gibson we're still talking about?
In answer to your question, we're in demand because the technology exists. The same reason why this place is now redundant.
Yeah, you're right. It's a strange one. I can't find any link between this Phillips and the chick he once followed. Must be another corporate.
No, this isn't insider trading. This is something personal.
According to this, they've never even met.
Well, he wants her followed for a bloody good reason. All clear.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, have you got a CCTV feed?
Yeah, I've got it.
Enhanced camera 4. Okay, erase the last minute and look 30 seconds before that.
Are you there?
All clear.
Ralphie, are you there?
Talk to me about something. You know, this is the most boring part of the job.
All right. Scientists say that another 10 species of snakes will be extinct by the end of the year.
And how is that a bad thing?
How the hell can you say that?
Okay, shut your pie hole.
Fine.
What did you say she did?
She's a dancer.
What kind?
Burlesque.
Burlesque?
Yeah, it's a bit like stripping, but with A levels.
When's our next show?
Don't even joke about it, mate. You haven't slept properly in 73 hours.
Wouldn't dream of it, though.
place is redundant. You certainly like meeting here.
Good a place as any.
Well,
Definitely not a corporate.
you finished your shift?
Yeah. I know we're supposed to profit from paranoia, not practice it, but do you get the feeling that we've been followed lately?
Good night, Ralphie.
You'll have a hell of a job hiding now.
The girl never did have anything to do with you, did she?
Correct. Just a red herring to hook our mutual friend.
What'll happen to him?
Oh, a suspended sentence. He only got done for B&E. But if he goes back to his old line of work, he'll be fucked. And eventually, he will go back.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, it's his choice. Much the same as it was my brother's choice to swallow half a bottle of weed killer after Mark exposed his nocturnal activities to his wife and the general public. But don't feel too bad. I'm happy enough now that the score's been settled. And to show I don't hold a grudge, I've set him up in a job, which I'm sure will be right up his street. Used to be a video shop.
Now that I do believe.
Right. You will monitor any unusual activity in case it is an illegal upload of a film, music track, ebook, or any other media our company has a vested interest in. When you're sure it's a leak, you will log it in and we will shut it down. Or issue a cease and desist. Any questions?
How long do we get for lunch?
1 hour. But new employees get 30 minutes. Anything else?